Welcome back, you guys. So we finally hit 100 subscribers, and while that's not a lot of subscribers in all reality, it's definitely good for what I was thinking I was gonna get out of the channel versus, you know, how fast I got it. Because to be honest, I thought it was gonna be a little bit longer before I was able to get to 100 subscribers. So I'm pretty happy to see that in this amount of time I at least got 100 subscribers. So I definitely wanted to say thank you to all you guys out there who are actually watching and coming back. It always helps. I've actually noticed that through the whole YouTube analytics thing, that a lot of viewers I have, a lot of my watch time hours that I've gotten is actually from just random people who are stopping in now and again. If you're one of those random people right now and you're tuning in randomly, think about liking, subscribing. If you like the content that I'm generally putting out, I'm striving to get out the same amount of content or the same kind of content and whatnot, mainly just trip videos and just general stuff with motorcycles. And I'm gonna work on getting some more tip-based videos out there, because I do like being able to provide something for you guys other than just a little bit of entertainment. But I'm not gonna, it's gonna be a little bit before I have the editing skills that some of these other people got out here, where they're able to do quite a bit with their list videos. I have ideas, but the program I'm using right now it doesn't work quite as well as I would hope it would, and a lot of times it has problems with rendering, so it makes getting some of the more, and so this is where it's going to sound funny, some of the more editing test videos, which I haven't even had to do too many at all, but even the light editing that I do even the light editing that I do is still kind of work for it for some reason. And I've heard that it's a decent one. I'm using Kdenlive, but I'm definitely getting to the point now where I think that it would be better to use something a little more intuitive or something. I don't know, something that has more options. I tend to have, my main issue with Kdenlive is that it crashes a lot, and it gets really hard to get a good video down, because a couple videos I've had in my head where, you know, I'm like, if I had some of the stuff that I've seen on some of these other editing programs, I could make a way cooler looking video along with the tips, so that, I don't know, it's a little more visually pleasing. But if you guys who are out there watching don't really care, I'm interested to hear about that too. If y'all think that the way I'm doing some of these tip videos is working out pretty decent, to just keep on the way I'm doing it, or if you would like to see a little more of the editing try to go up, because I definitely am willing to learn how to do the editing in more detail, but it's definitely something that I'm gonna have to learn how to do and just get better over time. I've already gotten a little bit better than I used to be, but overall I could definitely see there's some areas where I think I could improve a little bit, but I haven't heard anybody complain down in the comments about that. And heck, some of the main things that I was worried about when I first started doing this, like just making sure I had good video quality and good audio quality, because some of these videos you watch on YouTube, they just really don't have very good quality. And while that's not the whole, you know, video in essence, is just the quality of it, but a lot of people, from what I've heard, will definitely click off your video if it doesn't have very good quality, or if the audio is really bad, because some people just say this is annoying and stuff like that, which I could kind of see, but at the same rate, I don't know, you know, sometimes it sounds a little pretentious to me. But I'd definitely like to hear back from you guys on some things you think that I could improve on. 100 subscribers, like I said, it's not a lot, but for me, it kind of is. I really appreciate the fact that I've managed to get 100 subscribers. You know, I'm not even gonna lie, I've got like maybe 25 people on my Facebook, so like there's 3 times as many of y'all out there on my YouTube than I've got on Facebook. So as weird as it sounds, I like the fact that I can actually build a following on YouTube, and I don't necessarily need it to happen fast at all. So like I've said from the beginning, I'm just here to put out videos because this is something I've kind of always wanted to do, and I'm really having fun doing it right now. Heck, the videos that I was doing with the Sportster S were pretty cool. Eventually I will get myself a sport bike, and we'll have some sport bike action going on with our cruiser action, but a majority of it right now will stay a whole lot cruisers type stuff. That's just due to because that's what I got. And the mini bike, I really do love the mini bike. The mini bikes are super fun, but it don't seem like very many people watching the mini bike stuff. I don't know if it's just a little bland. Maybe they expect something a little more interesting, but I really like the mini bike videos, that's for sure. What is going on? Oh, I think I stumbled on to some randomness here. I'm not exactly sure what is happening down here. I cannot go down Riverside where I was hoping to go, so I guess we're gonna go up this way. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Holy moly. I think that guy's having a bad day. I think I would be too if that was my car. Look at this shit right here. There's some fancy stuff back here. Like a cannon in their yard? What the hell? We tried a cannon in my yard? There's a brother. Yikes, you guys, that just looks too bad. But I do plan on doing another video kind of like this. I think I will do another video like this when we hit like a 500 subscriber mark. Maybe a 1,000. We'll definitely do one at 1,000, but I think I'll do one at 500 too, just because I feel like that's definitely a good amount right there. Heck, if I could just get 500 views every video, that would be dope right there. But we'll do some stuff like that. If y'all got some ideas like for the video, like I don't know, let me know for like a video to do on that, and be like, oh yeah, I've reached 500 subscribers, so I put out this type of video or something weird like that, you know what I mean? Because I'm definitely down to try to do some of that stuff right there. That's an interesting tag right there. I know there's some coppers up here, so I'm trying to mind my speed right here so that I don't have to deal with them. What the fuck is... I see. I guess it looks like there's some kind of running event going on, so I think that's what's going on for sure now. Which I didn't know we had a running event going on at all right now, so if I'd have known that, honestly wouldn't have even drove up this way at all, just to kind of stay out of their way. But that's definitely why they got all these darn cones up here. You got some people running and whatnot. The darn weather's been crazy here lately. You never know if it's going to rain or if it's going to be a sunny day. And it always seems to be that I get one of these rainy days whenever I get a day off. Luckily today wasn't too bad, but mainly we're taking advantage of the weather so I could mow my darn yard, since it was looking like a jungle. It was insane. But my mom, she's got one of them fancy zero turn mowers, and that thing actually works really well. I think I'll be trying to get myself one of those here sometime soon whenever I get the chance, because owning as big of a yard as I do, having a good mower is something that you definitely have to have. And it makes a pretty big difference, because if you want to pay people to mow your yard, you're going to be spending quite a bit of money just on somebody else to mow your yard. And let's face it, gas is already kind of expensive as it is. I mean, just to pay for the gas that I had to mow the yard with, it was already $9, which that's not horrible. But, you know, it's still something, you know. But that $9 is better than having to pay God knows what company is going to charge you to mow your yard. Or if you've got some kids maybe that are running around the neighborhood with push mowers. With my yard specifically though, it's too big to use a push mower unless you had maybe like 2 or 3 people doing it. And at that rate, I mean, 3 people out there push mowing your yard, you're probably at least going to be throwing them $20 a piece. That's $60 right there. And honestly, nah, you know, it's just super, it wouldn't even be efficient either, you know. So it's just something I think you really wouldn't do. So having a riding lawnmower or something, that's kind of needed. And so I think eventually I'll get myself one of those, which, heck, they're kind of fun to play around on too. But as always, you guys, I'm gonna keep pumping out videos. I'm gonna try to get on a track to making some more. It's been raining quite a bit, or I'd have been doing a little bit more videos. I've got some more trip videos planned in the making right now. Just wait until I can get some days off to go take it. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe as always. Peace out, you guys.